Hey guys, it's Sarah. If you're new here and you enjoy the strange and unusual, please like and subscribe. And if you're usual here, thank you so much for tuning in. I have decided to start doing videos at least once a week. I was doing it every day, and that helped my viewership for a while. And now I think I'm at the point where I just need to post one day a week so I don't overwhelm all of my viewers. And hopefully I see improvement after this, but if not, then I might go back to what I was doing. I'm just gonna see. But I think I'll start posting videos every Thursday from here on and just see how it goes. But before I get into today's video, I wanted to say that I will be going to Savannah on Monday, and I will be doing a video on Savannah, and I hope to find different locations, and I hope I can kind of just show y'all different locations, kind of like I did with different parts of Alabama, and especially Montevallo, and it might be more than one video. If so, that is fantastic, and that just means more to cover, more for y'all to hear about. But I am super excited about that, and hopefully nothing too crazy happens, and hopefully everyone's nice whenever I go in that community. But I've always seen houses in Southern living, and it just seems beautiful. And actually, today's subject is going to kind of correlate with what will be in Savannah, because it is on Haint Blue, which if you're not familiar with, then tune into today's video. But it is a color blue that kind of goes into a lot of past Southern living and Southern culture that went into even African American culture. So please tune in. This is going to be pretty interesting, and I actually learned about some of this at a conference in a book called Shelby County Stories or something like that. Shelby County Hauntings. I will link below the book whenever I remember the title, and I apologize for not knowing it in advance making this video, but I will connect that. And I think the name of the book is even one of the other names of the book is even Haint Blue. So if you want to know more about that, please look into that. But I'm going to dive on in today, and today's subject is about Haint Blue and the stories behind it. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'm going to jump on in. So, where Haint Blue began was whenever the Guala Geechee, if I'm pronouncing that right, if not, I apologize, came to America as slaves. Certain connection to Africa. These are African people, African slaves. The Guala people's African language and English language ended up combining to create Creole. The Creole language, the Creole culture. As the languages merged, so did traditions, such as stories, beliefs, kind of going into that. Also, the paint, which is the Haint Blue, which Haint Blue is a group of airy blues, not specific. You see it kind of a grayish blue, robin's egg blue, just very, as I said, airy and light blues. I used to have a bedroom that was very light blue too. Just makes you think of water or the sky. Some people think it goes back to the history of cobalt blue to ward off the evil eye. Now, if you're not familiar with that, with the evil eye, it reflects off any bad energy or any bad juju that someone sends your way. Typically, whenever people would paint with Haint Blue, they would paint door frames, ceilings, walls, anything that they could. In a book, the book that I was talking about, a family had come in and they saw this blue and they were like, why? And they painted on it and they started having like these bad energy, bad stuff come in. And the blue was to ward off these evil spirits. Now I'm going to be getting into it. Now it was basically mainly seen in South Carolina and Georgia, to be seen in South Carolina and Georgia mainly. The blue color is said to ward off spirits that cannot cross water, so in a way it is tricking the spirits into thinking it is a pool of water or a lake or ocean because these spirits cannot cross. Now, the Geechee created Haint Blue with indigo dye, milk, and lime. Now, a funny thing is, a lot of this blue would kind of repel off insects because of the lime, the citrusy smell. These bugs and insects did not like it either, so in a way, it's a kind of warding off not only evil spirits, but also evil bugs such as mosquitoes, which is kind of hilarious. Now, if you are not able to paint like a house blue or the door frames or ceilings or walls, you could paint with sigils and indigo dye or just symbols like on the walls. And I wish I had like a list of those, but you can look into them, especially in the book that I'm like linking, or look into kind of Haitian culture or gula culture or African culture, just like all of it, because technically it's all African culture, but there's different sigils and everything, so if you're having issues or you feel like it would help, please look into that. On my video, you'll see like the little thumbnail, that is a sigil of safety for an individual person, so you could actually look into that. But this is all on the Haint Blue. As I said, I'm going to kind of like link it in. I appreciate you all for watching. Kind of funny, my notebook's a little bit blue. But as I said, my next video is going to be set in Savannah, so that is going to be fantastic. And if not Savannah, I'm at least going to be going somewhere like a little bit different. But as I said, this kind of correlated with Savannah because it's a lot of the Haint Blue is seen on a lot of the houses in Georgia, which if I catch any pictures, I will definitely show y'all, because that will be like a little bit funny connecting to this. But tune in next week, and thank you guys so much for tuning in, and just keep posted, or I'll keep y'all posted every time I post on Thursdays. And if it ends up it's not going to be working out, then I'll go back to what I was doing, or find a better day, whatever works out for y'all and for me best. So thank you guys so much, and I am going to talk to y'all later. Bye.